Hi everyone. Welcome to the new Infiniti Pioneer set. Episode 2. Imagine downloading movies on your phone in a matter of seconds or being operated on by a robot remotely controlled from the other end of the world. This is not science fiction, it's actually part of the very near future. 5G is going to change the way we use wireless tech and probably our whole lives. So what is 5G exactly? Well, it's the next generation of cellular technology. When we got 1G it was for voice calls only. But then 2G gave us text messages. 3G added that multimedia support that we can't imagine being without, like the video chats and faster speeds. And now we have 4G, which has all the features of 3G, but an added bump of speeds from 14 megabits per second to 100 megabits per second, which changed the game. Now we have video chats and HD mobile TV and live streaming apps. But this next one is gonna be big. 5G is anticipated to give users the fastest connectivity they've ever experienced. It's thought to be so fast it did compete with our current fiber optic cables we have in our homes in about 10 to 100 times faster than the phone you currently have in your hand. But other than the major benefits of downloading 8K videos in seconds and using VR and AR seamlessly, goodbye buffering. So why does the world want data coming in so fast? Well, 5G connectivity promises reduced latency. Latency is the amount of the time it takes to send data from one device to another, or lag time to practically zero. Meaning devices can communicate with each other in nearly real time. We're talking about major improvements in the responsiveness and devices that use sensors to make important decisions. Like self-driving cars that need to suddenly brake. Or industrial robots that can be sent to hazard areas and be controlled remotely from anywhere in the world. Or better yet, anything in the healthcare field, from telemedicine precision surgical robots to remote surgery. Or even virtual physical therapy sessions. All of this without any data slowdown. But wait. How does any of this work? Well, 5G systems will run on smaller ones. What they call cell sites that divide their territory into different sections. Then exchanges between cell sites and devices, which are made with encoded data through radio waves called OFDM. This encoding isn't much different from what 4G LTE uses. But the frequencies they use within the spectrum is right now the low band. The spectrum that 4G LTE travels on is overly crowded. And therefore we can expect speeds up to 2 gigabytes per second. The encoding will be more flexible and use a bigger channel size to get up to 50% better speeds than LTE. But we still need our devices to upgrade to get the speeds we want. This is where the Qualcomm chip comes in. Qualcomm is a wireless chip maker, and they've been at the forefront of advancements in chip technology since the 3G era. Their new one, creatively called Snapdragon X55G, is a modem that would run along with their new millimeter wave antenna, the item 525. The idea is that these modules will help smartphones connect to the new and improved network of 5G, as well as stay connected to the previous Gs 2 through 4. They anticipate that phone makers will embed 3 or 4 modules in their devices. So the device always gets the signal from one module, even if the others are blocked by something like your hand. And Qualcomm is not the only one. There are other brands that are in the works to make 5G happen for the consumer market, so for us to really reap the benefits of this all-powerful 5G speed, the whole infrastructure needs to change. You can't have a 5G phone without the 5G network. And you can't have the 5G network until you get the mini cell towers. But companies are making massive strides. Most of the phones and networks are planning to launch at the end of 2020. So keep your eyes peeled and your phones ready to throw out. Well, that's a tricky question. You see, many regions of the world don't even have a chance to enjoy the convenience of 4G yet. But even the most developed countries like the US, Japan and South Korea agree that the new generation of mobile networks won't be widely spread until several years from now. Experts from Buy Intelligence says that by 2022, 5G will reach about 15% of the world's population. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching Infiniti.